All right, guys, welcome into today's video. We're going to talk about MMAT, MMTLP, and we're going to give an update on a stock that I did videos on in the past and talk about the current buying opportunity, and I have been buying that stock as well. All right, so first I wanted to take a look here at the current futures for tomorrow, and so far they're looking pretty good with S&P futures up 20 points, the Dow futures up 123 points, the NASDAQ futures are up 86 points, and the Russell is up 10 points. So fingers crossed that the market will stay green going into tomorrow. So also keep in mind we got earnings coming up here later this month. We got the midterms coming up, and usually that's a very bullish time for the market. So we'll see what happens. Metamaterials today was down 1.97% during the regular trading hours, came back a little over 0.5%. Now volume was really light today. Our average volume trade is 4.2 million shares, and we just traded a little over 2 million shares. And they still have the 1-year analyst here at $3. It hasn't changed in a while, so kind of curious that has not updated, but we'll see what happens with that. All right, looking here at MMTLP, sitting at $1.52, down 1.3% today, and volume was a little light. Average volume is 293,000 shares a day, and we traded 186,000 shares. Going over here, taking a look at the oil and gas. WTI crude sitting at 83.92, Brent crude at 89.35, and natural gas is $6.52. I did see there's a couple articles down here saying about how there's possibilities that gas could return to $5 per gallon, which I know sucks for the wallet, but for potential, dividend could be a good thing. All right, taking a look here at the MMAT short interest days to cover, still sitting around 9 days. Taking a look here at short shares that is available is 1.4. So we was down here around this 100,000, and we're back up to 1.4. So someone returned a good bit of shares. I can't imagine that you're wanting to short this stock sitting at 66 cents. Or 65 cents. It's just really getting greedy now that you still want to short this stock sitting at that price. Because all it takes is the market to change shifts, and this stock will double up and triple up very quickly in a risk-on bull market. I'm not saying that's going to happen anytime soon, but if it does happen, you can expect these small cap stocks to roar. Because as you see, we had 2 million in volume today. If this thing hits 50 million, 100 million in volume, this thing's going to shoot up very drastically, guys. This thing hits 100 million in volume. Trust me, it'll move the price very fast. Short bar fee is 9.69%. Wow, look here at the Fender short volume ratio, 59.99. They could have just rounded it up to 60 because that's basically what it is. And here at the aggregate short volume ratio is a 59.63. So, my opinion, I think the market's still going to kind of flounder right now. We may get this little bit of a bull rally because of earnings. There's low expectation of earnings. We got the midterm, so there could be a little bit of a rally. But until the Fed pivots, until the Fed becomes a little bit more dovish, until the Fed stops raising rates or maybe even cut rates, then we're really going to see the market kind of take off, in my opinion. But you never know. The market is always kind of forward looking. So as we know, the market's been tanking before all this really came out. The market was already pricing all this in. So will the market start turning the other way and pricing in the upside of these stocks? All right. Our buddy Paul here comes out with the update. I love when he does these updates. They're very helpful. Here it is. MMTLP dividend calculation. Our 1-year rolling average on WTI oil from November 1st, 2021 through October 3rd, 2022 equals $92.16. Per Roller Pigeon's divvy equation, if the dividend was paid this month, a non-taxable event would be $57.48 per share. A taxable event would be $44.48 per share. And natural gas, not included in the calculations, would add another $3 to $14 extra for natural gas. So what he's referencing here is this chart here. Our buddy Tony from Market Moves made up. And I don't even have to move myself because, yeah, we're not up to those prices right now. But as you can see here, this is the famous chart, and it's still pretty relevant to this day. So here you can see he says The 1 year rolling for WTI oil is 92.16. If we go over here and look at WTI crude, right here, yep, $90 is 56.27, and right around there, $57 and some. And we go down here and look, and there it is. So that is pretty much the update on that. So thank you again to Paul for putting that together for us. We love it. It makes it really easy to present. All right, now I'm going to talk about a stock that we have talked about in the channel, and it is a little bit of a risk because this company could face bankruptcy. I just want to disclose that. We've had this same kind of risk in this stock back in the crash, the Rona crash, and I did buy this stock, and I traded this stock. It was maybe like less than 6 months, and I made almost, I want to say, 150, 200% gains on it. So we're going to see if we can repeat this process on this stock again. I did videos on it, so let's go to the stock in question. That's right, Carnival Corporation's ticker symbol CCL, guys. Now, I'm going to throw out a couple interesting things here. You see this price trend at $6.85. Keep in mind, we were doing videos back on this stock. Remember the Saudi Arabia Public Fund? They did an offering, a share offering for Carnival, $8 a share back at the Rona crash. So they hold a boatload of shares at $8, and we're able to purchase these, if you would like to, at $6.85 right now. I was buying some and just adding to my position, I just cannot believe that, you know, us retail investors are able to buy CCL cheaper than the Saudi Arabia Public Fund. Are you freaking kidding me? This seems like an easy win. But like I said, there is risk of this going bankrupt because they reported earnings. They had a net income loss of $770 million. They did bring in $4.3 billion, but they did lose $770 million on that money. So cruising is coming around. They said that was due to the discounted prices and stuff. I guess you would say initiatives to get people on the boat. So as demand ramps up for that, and maybe if the economy does turn around, people will start going and they can make a little bit more profit on customers that's coming in there. And if we go here and look at the Yahoo Finance on it, it did come back after hours to $6.90. And check this out, guys. I found this very interesting. I'm not going to hold much merit to this. Average volume is 55.6 million shares traded a day. We traded over 100 million shares. Now, that's a lot of trading. That's a lot of back and forth. I don't know. I think this is way oversold in my personal opinion because it did drop. As you can see here on the 5-day, there's the drop. It was hanging around here at $9, $10, somewhere in $9, $10 range. Earnings came out and it plummeted down. And you can see in 5 days down 25%. I think the market just oversold this one. And I feel it's a great buying opportunity. So I have added more of this to my position. Now, here's, like I said, the part I'm not really buying 100%. The 1 year target estimate is $30.60. In order for that to happen, I would think that the market would really have to get very dovish, very bullish, risk on market to get back to those prices. But realistically, I could see this hitting back to $15, $20 with the market, you know, going in the right direction. But I would say 15 is around average. I could see it possibly hitting 15 again. If they can start getting closer to profit again, that would be a good turning point for this stock. So we're looking, this quarter here is an add period for me. I'm going to add a little bit, nothing crazy, but I'm adding because this is a risk. This could go bankrupt. If it goes bankrupt, we're going to be at 100% loss. So like I said, this is a gamble, but I played this during the Rona crash and it paid off very well. So I'm hoping to do the same thing again with this stock. And the reason is, guys, you know, I do a cruise every year. We book cruises every year through Carnival. Their service is fantastic. So I support this company 100%. I got a lot of memories on Carnival Cruise Line, on the cruise ship. So this one's like a near and dear to my heart, man. So I just love this company. So I got to support and buy the stock because I'm a cruiser. I love it. So, you know, they say invest in something you love. I love cruising. So I love Carnival Cruise Line. So I'm investing in it. And we're going to ride or die with this one and see what happens. And I hope we're going to do good in this play again. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I'll Catch y'all next video, guys. Peace.